Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we would learn the second topic that comes after monumental reforms. Okay, it was actually, I also told you guys yesterday that it is 1909, and this is also 1909, and in this video we will learn about Lucknow Pact. Okay, what is actually Lucknow Pact? Okay. If before starting, if you have any type of question, please let me know in the chat box. I will surely answer those questions. And today we will start Lucknow Pact. Okay, before starting, you must know the meaning of pact. Pact means a agreement, okay, or you can say a treaty. Agreement or treaty. And Lucknow here means that this treaty was done in the city of Lucknow city. Okay, Lucknow is a city in India. Okay, when this agreement or pact was done in 1916. Okay, around 7 years after monumental reforms, and it was done in Lucknow. Again, it was done in Lucknow. It was done between two parties, All India Muslim League and Indian National Congress. Okay, All India Muslim League and Indian National Congress. Uh, All India Muslim League was represented by Jinnah, and they were representing Muslims. Okay, they were representing Muslims. It was a meeting. Okay, first of all, it was a meeting. Then it became into a pact. There was a meeting between All India Muslim League and the person who was representing Muslims was Jinnah, and the person who was representing Hindus was Ambeka Charan Mahajan. Okay, he was Hindu. Okay, he was Hindu, and he was representing Hindus and All India Muslim League. Okay, Jinnah was representing All India Muslim League, and Ambeka Charan Mahajan was representing Indian National Congress. Now, what this pact was about? Okay, simply it was a pact between these two organizations to collaborate and work together. Let me tell you the features of this. Features means what happened in this conference. Features. Okay, what decisions were decided? First of all, we would have separate electorates. It was shock to see that Hindus, means All India Muslim League, said that they accept the demand of separate electorates. Second, that Muslims would have one-third seats in all the cabinets. One-third seats. Okay, which is around 33.33, around this. Okay, and in Central Legislative Council, okay, as a worker, okay, as a ministers too. Number 3, there would be provincial autonomy. Okay, these three things were in the favor of Muslims. Okay, what is provincial autonomy? When central government cannot properly rule in a province, and their rule doesn't work, a provincial autonomy is rule is given. Means there is no central government interference in province. Means all the matters that happen in the province would be seen by the provincial government, not the central government. In Pakistan too, there is provincial autonomy. You would usually see that Pakistan, Sindh and Punjab have different holidays. They do have their holidays differ from each other. So that is the reason, provincial autonomy, because central government do not interfere. Number 4 is self government. This was an advantage for All India Muslim League, self government. And fifth, minorities will be protected, like Sikhs, Christians, Muslims, they would be protected. Okay, so these were all the features of Lucknow Pact. Now let's see that why this pact was actually signed, because we previously knew that Hindus were not cooperative enough. So what is the reason that they signed this? Wow, LP was signed. A question has also came in our previous exam, which was this: why Lucknow Pact was signed? It was 7 marker, so it should contain 7 points. How many points? 3 points. Sorry, 3 points. I will make a proper video with how the marking structure really works in exams. Okay, first of all, the main reason was partition of Bengal. Why? See, in the year of 1911, partition of Bengal was reversed, right? Partition was Bengal was reversed. Okay, in which year? 1911. So, as British took anti-Muslim steps, as British took anti-British steps from 1911 to 1913, because see, partition of Bengal was in favor. Okay, partition of Bengal was in favor of Muslims. Everybody knows that, but still, British took anti-Muslim steps, which was to reverse partition of Bengal, which angered Muslim. Another fact was that from the year 1912 to 1913, Balkan Wars, Balkan Wars happened in Eastern Europe. Balkan in Eastern Europe. Now you will say that how does it affect Lucknow Pact, right? See, uh, in the Balkan Wars, there was also a country known as Turkey, and Turkey was a Muslim country. To protect the Muslims of Turkey, they all to protect the Muslims of Turkey, Muslims of India demanded British to not take any type of actions on Turkey, but still they were taking. Okay, as British did also war with them, so Muslims didn't want to work against their brothers, which was the Muslims of Turkey. Okay, this was the reason. And one more thing, these were the steps, anti-Muslim steps that was taken by British, and after that, Muslims were more into Hindus. This was the reason. Balkan Wars and partition of Bengal. These were the two anti-Muslim steps which encouraged Muslims to collaborate with Hindus. Number two, Jinnah wanted Hindu Muslim unity. Hindu Muslim unity. Hindu Muslim. As Jinnah wanted Hindu Muslim unity, that's why he was working in both parties. Okay, there is a thing. Jinnah worked in both parties, both in AIML and both and All India Muslim League. He joined Indian National Congress. Jinnah joined in 1906 and All India Muslim League in 1913. He joined. Okay. Then the Lucknow Pact came about. Now the third. Okay, the third reason, Muslim and Hindus wanted to work together. Okay, Muslims and Hindus okay, Muslims and Hindu wanted to work together. If they would work alone, okay, it was not efficient enough. If they want to persuade British government, so if they were together, the effect would be larger. So this was the reason Lucknow Pact came about. And yeah, this is a small topic, but make sure that you also solve past papers and watch my videos. Our next topic would be Montague, Chelmsford, Chelmsford reforms. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.